Hello, this is a video on how to unjam a LabelWriter 450 or a Dymo LabelWriter 450. First, open the lid, then you basically unclip the front from the bit which pushes the label to the left. You lift the plastic up and then pull towards you, and then fold the guide forward, and then you can unclip it just by pushing a bit of plastic, and it kind of pops out of place. And then I'm afraid your best bet here is to unroll as much of it as possible while manually trying to move the roller, which is very difficult to do. And then you'll see in a minute you get to a point where you can't do that anymore because it's ripped off and you can't get purchase on any of the remaining bits of label which are stuck in the machine. But you then attack it with either a razor blade or some scissors. So I think at this point I get quite a lot out of the machine. And now it's pretty impossible to unravel the rest because it's basically just one big clump that's all stuck together because the labels have basically stuck themselves around in a circle around each other. So when you're pretty sure you can't pull any more out, whip out some scissors. And I've found after unjamming these many times, the easiest thing is just to score along the top, but while not pressing so hard that you might cut the spongy thing underneath. So basically run a fairly dull scissors along the paper just to multiple times just to cut through the paper and leave you with being able to peel it away and seeing the roller underneath, and then you should again with brute force be able to pull those labels out. There you go. So one more bit of label to retrieve. And that's it. So retrieve all the bits that might be stuck to the roller. So I think on this, roll it around a bit, there's a tiny bit more stuck to it. Now put the guide back on, so it clips in on one side with a hole, and then you push it with a screwdriver or something into the hole on the other side. Put the front on. So you clip it on, well, you don't really clip it on at the bottom first, they kind of both clip together. You just line it up and then push and it goes. You feel like you should clip it or hinge it. You put it on the bottom and then hinge it up. If that doesn't work, you just kind of have to push it all together. And if there's a mangled label at the front, take that off, because otherwise you're likely just to jam things again. And press the button on the front to feed it through. And then again, just to test that it produces a label. There you go. Hopefully that helps you.